PPA has changed how they're going to do the IPC, and I'm excited for the competition. So I'm going to give you all what you need to know in a second, so let's get going. The International Print Competition for Professional Photographers of America has completely changed, and I think this will become a new and exciting event. In the past, the International Print Competition was both a competition and a way to earn your Master Photographer, Master Wedding, or Master Artist degrees, along with the Grand Imaging Awards. Starting this year, they have split the IPC into two different events. There's now the merit review process and the International Print Competition. The IPC has become more exciting with a total cash prize of $26,000 in total for the competition. Each of the 16 category winners will receive a $1,000 prize and $10,000 will be awarded to the GIA winner. PPA has also changed the way the IPC images are judged. They have adopted the World Photographic Cup rules, and the judging will be based on these 4 criteria. They are impact, technical excellence, composition, and style. Other factors may also be considered depending on the category. Okay, this is how it's going to work. In round 1, the judges will receive the images online to view and score individually. The top 32 scoring images from each of the 16 categories will be moved forward to the next round of judging. Because of this format, the first round will not be streamed or viewed live. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting, as the judging from this point forward will be live at Imaging USA. The judging for the round of 32 will have the top 32 images from each category go head-to-head in a randomly selected bracketed competition and reduce the number to 16 in each of the categories. The 256 images that don't move to the next round will be awarded the bronze pin. In the round of 16 will be judged the same way as the previous round to reduce the number of images to 8 per category. Again, 128 images that don't move on will be awarded the silver pin. In both round 32 and 16, the judges are allowed 2 challenges per category. This will change in the next round, where the judges are only allowed 1 challenge per category. Judging for the round of 8 will again be a randomly selected bracketed competition, and the 64 images that do not proceed to the next round of judging will be awarded the gold pin. All this will be done on Saturday at Imaging USA. The last 2 rounds will be held on Monday night at Imaging USA and will be live and open to the public. In round 4, all 4 images are judged simultaneously in each category against each other. The top image from each category will receive a trophy and a check for $1,000. The 48 images that do not move on to the last round will be awarded a platinum pin, and the 16 category winning images will be awarded the diamond pin, and then go on to the GIA selection round. The last round will be an elimination round in a head-to-head judging until there is only 1 image left, and it will be the Grand Imaging Award winner and receive a $10,000 check. I would like to have that. This is a whole new contest and should be an exciting night for everyone in attendance. I'm really looking forward to it, and I am planning to enter it myself. Now that you know how the images are judged, let's go through the categories and the rules so everyone knows what is required and where your images might fit in this competition. The categories are commercial, illustrative and digital art, landscape, wildlife, sports, reportage and photojournalism, illustrative portrait, natural portrait, day of wedding, pre-wedding stylized shoot, newborns up to 6 months and maternity, all in one category, boudoir, children and teens 7 months to 16 years old, high school seniors 17 to 19 years old, pets and domestic animals. And now there is a yearly themed category that will be changed each year. And in 2023, it's going to be portrait groups and families, 3 or more people. There is all sorts of rules for each category, and it would take me way too much time to go through them all. So I'm going to touch on a few major points. You are not allowed to use any third-party images or stock photography, and this includes the illustrative and digital art category. I believe this is because IPC is now a photography competition. What I mean by that is all the images have to be taken by the maker. You won't be able to replace the sky unless you've taken that image yourself. In a couple of categories, you can't even do that. And you may have to provide your raw image if it is requested by PPA. This also means that no AI images are allowed in any form, even as a background or some other element in the image. This is a good thing, as now we're just looking at the images and judging them no matter how it was done, and not being influenced by whether it was put together in Photoshop or taken as a single capture. I will leave a link in the description for all the rules, but I want to discuss a few things now. First, I am so happy that PPA has brought back the commercial category. It has been gone for, I believe, about 8 years, and I think the last time it was a category, I took first place. If you can't guess, I will be entering this commercial category for sure. Second, the illustrative and digital art category is where past entries for the artist category will now enter their images, and now they will not have to show guide images. The third is landscape and wildlife. They have changed the rules from the past IPCs, and I'm not sure how well this will all go over. I believe there are a few issues that are going to have to be worked out as they go along. You are allowed basic adjustments, and for example, if you are photographing a cityscape and there is a crane in the image, but normally it's not there, you will not be able to take it out or clone it out. I don't think that is what the photographer envisions when they are taking the photo. The same with a landscape image that may have a log or a stick in the photo. You won't be able to remove that, and I don't think that is what photography is now. As I said, this is the first year, and some of the issues will need to be addressed. We'll see how it all goes out after the first competition. There are all sorts of do's and don'ts, and you can read them on the webpage, and I encourage you to look them over carefully. The rules and eligibility are pretty straightforward, so I'm going to go through them very quickly, hopefully very quickly, because there's a lot. These rules pertain to images entered as digital files created by any photographic process. Entrants are required to upload the digital files for each entry. No changes to your entry are permitted once the deadline has passed. No refunds will be issued after the entry fee is paid. Entrants must be PPA members to compete in the IPC. PPA staff spouses, IPC contracted jurors, and PPA board members are not eligible to enter. And this is just to keep everything on the up and up. Images that have received a PPA exhibition merit before January 1st, 2023 will not be eligible to enter. And this makes sense. They've already gone through one competition. Makers can enter an unlimited number of images per category, but are limited to only 1 image advancing to the round of 32. The image will be selected based on the highest score. Wow, that's a lot. So now we're going to get into eligibility. All images must have been created using a photographic process. Additional processes can be added to the photograph in applicable categories. All photographic elements must have been created by the maker. No stock, no AI images are allowed. All processing, manipulation, and rendering must be done by the entrant or under their direct supervision. The entrant has obtained and has access to all necessary releases, model or property, and agrees to hold PPA harmless against all claims and liabilities arising from PPA displaying the yada yada, you know, the normal stuff. The entrant's name shall not appear anywhere in or on the entry. No entry will be eligible if it has been made under the supervision of an instructor or as a class assignment. All images submitted must be self-directed. Images created in an educational environment under direct supervision from an instructor are ineligible. Any entry that has been created from an existing photograph, portrait, graphics, or any other artwork produced by another person is a violation of the competition rules. Guys, that's everything. I want to tell you right now, I'm really excited about this. This is something new. I think it's going to really make it a much more interesting competition. People are going to be able to see it and participate. So, you know, I can't wait to enter it myself. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. That really helps. And go out and create some great images.